Hi muckers and welcome to my second channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I have a Red Bull currently that I'm drinking through and it is 1:21 in the morning. I've literally just seen it change from 1:20 to 1:21. I love whenever I see that. I'm sitting down here. Oh, sorry. Nope, not yet. There you go, 1:21. I'm having a great night so far. I just uploaded a video and I'm about to film another one, but I wanted to come on and film a second channel video first because I kind of just want to talk about the day. So first of all, I hope you're doing well. I have spent so long today, literally, as you can see, just like behind me here, on the Facebook group, which is the Facebook Muckers group. I have links on all my social medias if you want to join it. But today I had a lot of stuff arrive from Amazon, which was exciting because first of all, including this case, I'm really loving the color orange for this time of year, and I never was like that before. I ordered quite a lot of stuff on Amazon because it was Amazon Prime Day or something like that, or like Prime exclusive, and there was a lot of deals. I got a lot of practical stuff, but also just like some cute things. So first of all, I got this little Stitch, which is so cute, and he's actually holding a little, let me make it brighter right here. Oh, there you go. He's actually holding a little frog, and I just think it is so fucking cute. So I got that, and I got a Coraline doll. If you have watched the movie Coraline, you will know this, but it's the doll from Coraline, and I just can't believe I have this. Like, I love Coraline so much. And then I got this, which is from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it is all of the characters, and it is amazing. And I got this, and I think this is such a cute, like, Christmas decoration and a cute Halloween decoration, and I'm just gonna leave it up all year round. Now, I have my hair like this. If you are watching my videos and I talked about my recent trip to the hairdressers, I'm booked in again on Monday with the good hairdressers, and they are going to, I think we're going to start making the transition into platinum white blonde. But if you know the story, you know that my hair was bleached orange from blonde to orange by a hairdresser, and it was a full mess, and I'm recovering from that now. But I have it in this hairstyle because you know those days when you just don't want your hair in your face? That was me today. I have no thought process behind it. I've also decided that I'm going to be Justin Timberlake in the denim outfit for Halloween. So I was looking up like 90 hairstyles, and then I just discovered this. Not discovered, I knew it was a thing. And I just have like a hairband in there, and I've kind of fluffing it up. So anyway, we're just dealing with that. I do want to show you the things I got from Amazon other than that though, because I did get some interesting things. Let me take a last sip of this. Okay, so we're gonna make the journey into the kitchen so I can show you. So if you can see I can actually show you because it has my address on it, but I just have a huge stack of boxes. That's the worst thing about ordering from Amazon, because then you have so much cleaning up to do. Also, are we loving that the Christmas tree is up? Because I am. I normally like having my apartment this level of darkness, but I am gonna turn on all the lights for you because I want you to see me right now while I talk. I think Milo wants to say hello here. He was just enjoying he actually doesn't want to say hello. He wants to say goodbye. He was just eating his food, and we see Tyler here behind, actually sleeping, very cute. A lot of people were asking, by the way, I know I was going to show you this stuff, but a lot of people were asking where I got the cat food that I was feeding the cat, because people were saying that it looked really different than like wet cat food or something along those lines, or like what was it? Basically, the picture that I uploaded where a lot of people were wondering what the cats were eating was just straight up tuna. Like it was straight up tuna. Like canned tuna. And I give that as like a treat every once in a while, and that was what they were eating that day. But normally when I make my cat's food, it's just adult wet cat food, a little bit of dry mix in it as well, and then I put a little bit of salmon oil into it because that's really good for them as well. But you do it in moderation, obviously. All this is like in moderation. And yeah, they are on a really good diet, but I do make sure to give them every once in a while. Here we see Milo. Give them every once in a while a little bit of tuna because they love it. I know that all their foods come with tuna anyway, but like there's nothing that beats just out of the can. Isn't that right, Tyler? So my friend was sleeping over yesterday, as we're aware, so the sofa needs fixing because the bedding is all over the place because she decided to sleep here, so we're not going to judge that, but I'm going to show you what I got. So first of all, from Amazon Prime exclusive day or whatever it was, I don't even think it was Prime Day, I think it was just like exclusive or whatever, I got a bulk buy of a lot of things, starting with this of Red Bull. So we can see that I literally just got so many Red Bull right here, and I really like doing this because you do save an incredible amount of money whenever you buy it in bulk. So I bought that, and obviously it won't fit in my fridge because my apartment has a really small fridge, which is really frustrating, but we live and we learn. Now, also, I had ordered this, which I think is incredible for us fellow cat owners. So I got 3 of these. I didn't mean for it to be kitten food, so obviously if I do give the cats these, it'll be like one every once in a while because they need to be on adult cat food. But for some reason I bought 3 of these kitten foods. So we have them there. Actually, this is quite good. I thought it was adult. First of all, I bought it for a lot cheaper than what it would be, but one of my friends just got a kitten, so I'll be able to give that to him, actually. But the big thing was I have this huge box, almost like a PR box, which comes with 3 little boxes inside of it, which are still really big, and it is just cat food. It is 40 wet food cat sachets from Felix. Now, there's 3 of these in this box, so there's 140 of these, and I think I bought it for like £25, which is like $30, which, if you're aware buying animal food, it's never that cheap, so I actually appreciated the deal, and heads up to everyone that there are some amazing deals going on right now with cat and dog food on Amazon. This is not sponsored, it's on my second channel, there's no sponsorships here, but I'm literally saying that that was an amazing deal that I got. And then also, I did get some things for me as well. Obviously, I got the Coraline stuff or whatever, but I did get a multi-pack of Hot Mama pickles because I love me some Hot Mama pickles. And also, I got this huge box that had a bunch of super noodles in it because I love eating super noodles, but this was not what was in the box. I just put it in here. So we have a lot of them, but what was really in the box is this, which is probably about, I don't even know how many's in here, like 150 or something like that, of these instant noodles, which I normally buy whenever I go to the Asian supermarket, and they had them on Amazon for a much cheaper price, and they're all in date, but it's just like bulk buying like the shops do. So great, I got it really cheap, and I'm going to put it in my cupboard, and I'm stocked up for winter. So that was great. And then also, I was feeling silly, because I normally like my Hot Mama pickles, sometimes I don't like how spicy they leave my mouth. I would like to eat one, brush my teeth, and then go about my day. Sometimes that's not the case though, so I wanted to try these other pickles. So this is the one I normally go for, the Hot Mama pickle, and I don't want to hear any pickle slander in the chat, because my family have made fun of me enough for the amount of pickles I eat. These are my go-to, the Hot Mama pickles, but sometimes they can be a little bit too hot for my white mouth. So then I have Garlic Joe, which I haven't tried this one yet, but now that it's here, I'm kind of scared of the idea of just a garlic pickle. Maybe it'll be good. Then I have Sour Sis. So I haven't tried any Sour Sis. So I haven't tried any of these, but I did try this. Sorry, that jolt in my voice was me nearly dropping them on the floor. But I did try this one, which was the Big Papa, and let me tell you, this one is not good. This smells exactly, oh my god, wait, I'm having flashbacks. This smells like whenever my guinea pig's cage needed cleaned. That's exactly what that smells like. So this one is not good, so I don't recommend this one. So if anyone has any recommendations for pickles that don't taste disgusting, taste good, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I don't like whenever they're too dilly. Like, that one was like a dill pickle. I love the Hot Mama pickle. I feel like it's flavorsome. The juices are great, but it can be a little bit too spicy. So if anyone has any recommendations, let me know. But I do have a huge thing of Hot Mama pickles that I literally just ordered. This is the salmon oil that came, which is going to be great for putting in the dog and cat's food every once in a while to make sure that they're keeping healthy. If you want to learn about the great things that this does for your animals, why have I turned into just like the most boring person ever? You know what I mean? Like, I'm coming to you now about like what I'm feeding my animals about. This is what happens whenever I leave my clubbing phase. That you get boring at it. Listen, a couple weeks ago, fuck me, if you talked to me, I'd be coming in drunk from the club right now. For some reason, I'm here talking about bulk buying noodles. But you know what? Growth. I know my clubbing phase will come back. I'm just not enjoying it right now. I also got these whenever I was in America. Let me show you. And they have been really good. Now, I don't know if they work. I also don't know where they are. I don't know why I introduced them without finding them. I got these whenever I was in the States, and I really, really, really enjoy them. I really have no idea where they are, though. I don't know why I introduced them before knowing where they are. Oh, here they are. They're these. If you live in the States, you probably see these. They were in every CVS and Walgreens. Adult multivitamin gummies. I've always wanted to have these just lying around the apartment. I take 2 of these every single day. I don't know if they do anything for me, but when I take them, I feel like I'm looking after my body. If you hear the little bell, it is Milo rolling around on the floor, because I normally take these vitamin ones. Also, has anyone ever done a vitamin drip? Wow, he's going crazy. Oh, he's scratching himself. That stresses me out after just dealing with the flea situation. If you know, you know. But they're all clean. But that gives me, like, scares me, because I got those collars so I would know when they were scratching. So hearing that noise, that was an awful period. That was an awful, awful, awful period. One thing I do want to say is I haven't opened my suitcases since I got back from New York. And the reason was I bought a bunch of new clothes, and whenever I was dealing with the flea situation, which you can... I have videos on my channel about it. I didn't want to open a bunch of new clothes and then I have to like clean them because of all of that. So I only opened my suitcase now, and I discovered that there were cards in there that a couple of the muckers had given me at the meetup. And also I do want to give a shout out to Glow, who sent me this birthday card to my P.O. box. Glow has been one of my best supporters, like most loyal supporters for so long. Glow with a Glow. She has a YouTube channel, and she actually sent me this card. It was in my P.O. box, and it was just really sweet, really cute, and I've been displaying this since I left for New York because it was the first birthday card that I got. And Glow, you know I love you so much. Everyone, check out her channel. She does like karaoke live streams, and I like will listen to them on my TV, and I just love her so much. God bless you, Milo, with your little sneeze. But also, I got a card from Cara, and she was like, I got this because it looked like Dolly, and it really does. And also, Cara gave me a Starbucks gift card. So, Cara, I love you so much, and my Colbert is on you. So, thank you so much, Cara. And this card's so cute. Cara, I love you a lot. You know this. And then, I also got this other one from Corgi Mama, who I love so much. So, these are the ones I got at the meetup. I just thank you so much. It's really sweet. I didn't expect it. And also, I got from Corgi Mama these for the dogs, and they absolutely loved them. I just loved that it meant so much to me that people showed out to the meetup. People even thought that it was like my birthday and had like got me a card or something. Even just showing up was it on its own. But then the fact that like people had got things for the animals just like meant so much to me, because I was like, oh, like that's like that just meant so much to me, because it was kind of, I don't know, it means a lot that like you're thinking about like my day-to-day life, and I really do appreciate that. Also, I accidentally bought 2 of these Coraline dolls. I'm not happy about that because they were quite expensive, and my card payment glitched and put it through twice. I can't afford to be buying 2 of them. Let me tell you something. So anyway, I'm gonna move back into the room now. All right, peace out, boys. I'm talking to the dogs. Also, I stole this sign from the club. It says 1 strictly per cubicle. I'm pretty sure the workers know that I took it. It basically the club that I go to all the time. Because I became like a regular in it. Sorry, it's like pitch black in my room now with only a little bit of my ring light. Because I became a regular at this club, they were really like the first group of people that I ever experienced in Brighton, and I became friends with a lot of the workers, and a lot of the workers now, are actually people that like I hang out with all the time. So they come around to my place and they see the sign that I took from like the first few weeks in Brighton, and I just took it as like I was really drunk, and it was on their bathrooms, and they had like 30 of them all around the place, and I just took one. I don't know why I took it, and I was dancing in the club all night with like this like laminated paper digging into my back. It like didn't even know why I did it, so I had to display it in the end. But anyway, a couple of them came around to my apartment, and they're like, what? What? And I'm like, shh, you didn't see anything. So anyway, if you come to my apartment, that'll be there. So yeah, today has been an interesting day, like always. One thing I will say is I was sitting on my sofa when my friend had just left. She was getting the boat back to the Isle of Wight. She was staying with me and my friend for a bit. Also, my other friend is moving out next week, which is crazy. I'm going to be living alone again. But anyway, I was sitting on the sofa and I started smelling burning toast, or like burning. And I immediately jolted up because I was like, oh my God, one of the bedrooms, like the dog room that I have in here. I was just thinking maybe the bathrooms or whatever. So I'm like running around the place, like immediately trying to, like the smell was getting so intense. Then I'm like, maybe something in the kitchen, like the microwave. I was going through everything. I was going so crazy. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go out in the balcony. Like, what if it's something on the balcony? I go out in the balcony and my neighbor above me, I like look up, like three of them are standing up there and they have like three joints just like off the balcony, like smoking it. And I went, first of all, I was like, phew, first of all, enjoy your night. But I was like, oh my God, that was where the smell was coming from. The smell was coming from that into my windows in my entire apartment. And because I was like, I'm not smoking, my friend isn't smoking, there's something on fire. And it smelled awful. Like whatever strain that was that they were doing, oof, not good. But it literally thought something in my apartment was on fire. So I was dealing with that and I was a bit spooked. I was supposed to say spooked McGooked. James Charles thing for me to say. That just popped into my head. That's crazy. So also, this is around the time of year where I'm starting to plan my end of year plans, which is crazy. Now, again, I really want to raise another puppy, and I'm just choosing when the time is right for that. I've been actively looking for a couple months now, and I have been going into, for the first time, like adoption centers and stuff. But there's just been no availability. It's not that I'm actively being like, if I find the one, I'm going to take it now, but I'm just kind of keeping an eye out. I'm just going to run it past my landlord, and if they say no, then I'll not do it, and then if they say yeah, then I'll consider it. But I definitely think it'll probably be around after Christmas, because I want to get home first with my family. Like, I have my dog sitter who knows the two dogs and blah, 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 blah. But I'm trying to think if I want to do anything the end of year, and I'm wondering if you're doing anything at the end of the year. Like, are you going camping? Are you going away for the weekend? Or maybe going to visit a friend, like getting a bus downtown or something? Like, is there something that you're like looking forward to, like doing at the end of the year? I really want to do this specific thing, which I've never done before, and I'm gonna have to do it on my own, and it's kind of a bit outside my comfort zone, but it's going to Finland. I'm really considering going to Finland in December because two reasons. I've always wanted to go to Finland because it's like a white Christmas, like snowy, and I just think like I've never experienced Christmas ever like that because we've never had snow at Christmas time. Maybe we would in January or September or something, and then it's like, what the fuck? Like, wait until December, bitch. So I've always wanted to have that like picture Christmas, you know, just before Christmas, just before going home. So I have like a 2-week window, maybe even a week, before I go home for Christmas with my family, that I'm able to do something because I'll be booking my dogs in anyway, and I kind of am more strategic with my trips now, that if I'm going home, I'll do it around that, and then it's just one continuous instead of, you know, going away a couple times a month and then confusing the dogs. I kind of just like keep it in like a clump now. I think that's better for the dogs and for me. So I have like a week and a half, I think 10 days, where I am going to figure out what I want to do. But I think I'm going to go to Finland, and there's like these little like Christmas cabins, but I just don't know if it would be awkward or weird doing it on my own, because I know I would be surrounded by like families and romance or whatever like that. But I don't know, I'm considering it. And Bonnie Tyler is doing a set of concerts in Finland in December. So if I can find a concert that like fits my schedule that time of year, and then, which is like in 2 months time, and one that's like near one of the places that has like a Christmas cabin. It's basically, by Christmas cabin, I mean it's like a cabin or like a hotel that's like designed as a cabin, and it's in a very snowy area. It's surrounded by like those really big Christmas trees, and there's like Christmas activities that happens in that like town. So it feels very like out of a movie. So I've always wanted to do that. And I can't do it with anyone this year because none of my friends are going to be available. They're going to be back home. And also my family will be working and my brothers won't be available. So it would be something that I would have to do on my own, but maybe I'd be able to take you and it would be okay. Like, that's kind of where my thinking's at right now. I would also love to see Bonnie Tyler again. I would love to see that. And her manager did say, like, to reach out again if I was ever going to another show. I don't know if that means I would meet her again, but I definitely would love to meet her again. But yeah, I kind of have like the contacts now of her managers after that first concert that I went, or the second concert I went to, and they're all really nice, and yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. But that's what I'm currently thinking. But I'm wondering, like, if anyone has any ideas on what they're thinking. I know my nana and granda like going away on Christmas Day for like one day, where they will go to like a hotel. And I know a couple of my friends' families who they will go away on Christmas Eve, and they'll literally just like drive down the road and like go get a dinner or something like that. But there's something that and this isn't me being like a Christmas tradition, Halloween tradition. I feel like I've talked about that in every video. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, is there anything towards the end of the year now that you're specifically looking forward to? It doesn't have to be a tradition, doesn't have to be anything, but it's like something that you're looking forward to. Because I feel that we all need to have something to look forward to. That doesn't mean a trip. That doesn't mean going somewhere. That can mean getting your hair done, going out and getting, something in a cafe, getting your nails done, something that you have to look forward to, because I think it'll make the day-to-day tasks, whenever we're not enjoying doing them, a little bit more, we can get through it because this is coming up. Maybe a friend is coming to visit. Maybe you're going to visit a friend. Maybe a family member is coming. Something that you have to look forward to. Also, there was a lot of people in the Facebook group that were saying that they're in labor right now. So if you're in labor right now and you're watching this video, I'm sending you all my love. I was shocked by the amount of people who are about to give birth, but that's so cute because you'll be giving birth in like October time, and then you'll have like a Christmas baby. That's like the dream, isn't it? I've always never wanted children, but I definitely feel that in the last like year, I've been thinking more realistically about it, and I'm like, yeah, it would be, fun to have a child, and I would definitely love to, but I don't think I would want a child until I'm in my 30s. And I feel like that's even, something that thankfully is being more normalized now, which is like waiting until you have children. And it's not only waiting to like, live your life in your 20s or whatever like that. And this doesn't mean that if you had your baby early that you haven't lived your life or you don't get to live your life. But all I'm saying is the priority on a lot of people having a baby has now been pushed from 20s to 30s, even 40s. And I kind of like that that's being normalized, where people get to not only live their life, but also deal with their own life before they have another one. And obviously that is not the case for everybody, and not everybody gets to choose, but like whenever they get to go to therapy or something like that, therapy's really expensive. A lot of people don't get to go to therapy because it's expensive. So I just think that before I would ever have a child, I would want to, like, the ideal situation would be that I would be completely like at peace with myself, so I would never, even at the back of my mind, like pass on, trauma or anything like that. And I feel like everyone has trauma from like growing up or going to school and stuff like that. Like I would love to work through whatever. I don't even know if I have that kind of stuff. I would assume so, but I feel that I've never gone to therapy. I would love to go to therapy. I would love to start working on that and, getting to the bottom of, do those things exist? I'm sure they're there suppressed. And, working on that before I ever have kids. That's just kind of my mentality. But again, it's different for everyone, and everyone has a different life path. And mine could completely not work out like that. Like I could have a child next year. You know what I mean? Like, let's not, but like, please. But you know what I mean? You can't really predict these kind of things. So anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. I would also love to hear about the parent muckers out there. Like, if you're a parent and you're watching this video, shout out you. Tell us, like, what's it like? Is it, like, what age are your children? And, like, how does that affect your life? Like, if you have an 8-year-old, how does that affect your day-to-day versus having a 3-year-old? Or if you have a 16-year-old? Like, I would love to hear about it. I really, really, really would. So what I think my plan for the night is going to be is film a couple videos, and I actually might film another couple second channel videos. Again, I've had a couple Red Bulls, as in 2, and I haven't had Red Bull in a while, and let me tell you, whenever you don't drink Red Bull for a while and you drink it, that's going to hit you. So I love you. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to go work on some main channel videos. I also got this, like, extended lens. It's literally attached to my normal lens. I don't even know why I'm doing fucking 3D right now, but it's attached to my normal lens, and it's kind of opened it up a bit more. I didn't like this camera at the start because it was so in my face. It was literally like this every shot, and I didn't like that, but I like now that it's like kind of like the normal setup. Anyway, let me know what you think about that. Me and Coraline will say goodbye to you. Love ya. Bye.